Pregame.com.
We had the defending national champs on Friday night, ESPN. This is Brad Powers in the Pregame.com studios, just off the Vegas Strip. We're talking Friday night college football action. We got a good one for you in the ACC, Clemson at Syracuse.
I can just see Coach Powers of Syracuse, his pregame speech to his players. They think they're going to have an easy time of this one. Someone in Vegas made him a 20 to 23-point favorite. Who do you like?
I like the Syracuse Orange, and I like Babers here. I don't know if they're going to get the outright upset like you're speaking of as far as the Virginia Tech goes. Let's break down this game handicap and why I like Syracuse. It's actually because of their opponent, Clemson, being banged up at the quarterback spot. Their quarterback last week, Kelly Bryant, suffered an ankle injury in the second half against Wake Forest, didn't return to the game. And here's what I expect moving forward, especially with them having a bye on deck. Bryant's probable here, but I think less than 100% means a conservative offensive game plan, and particularly less quarterback rushing, which is Kelly Bryant's strong suit. Add that up, and Syracuse plus the points is the pick.
And maybe Bryant only plays part of this game. They open up a lead, and he comes out. What did you see from the backup quarterbacks from Clemson?
I really like Hunter Johnson. He's the true freshman. He performed well, led a scoring drive. Cooper, the second-string guy, didn't look so good. But actually, I can be honest with you, it was the defense that let him down last week in the second half. They're up 28-0. They got the cover. Defense allows a couple of late scores. Wake Forest gets the backdoor cover.
Talk to me about the Boston College game that Clemson played earlier in the year. 7-7 midway through the third quarter. Quite a curious mid-game score.
Yeah, it was, but I want to say, Fez, that was kind of a flat spot for Clemson. They're off the big road win against Louisville, and they got a road game against Virginia Tech on deck. I don't know if this is necessarily a flat spot here. They're off Wake Forest. They have a bye on deck. I think it's kind of a get up there, get the win, and get out, and let's get healthy for the stretch run.
Your second key handicap.
Second key handicap is, Clemson. The book on them the last couple of years is let's play on Clemson in a big game. But this also now play against them because they don't handle the big favorite role too well. When they're laying 20 or more, they're 4-9 against the spread. When they're laying 20 or more on the road, they're 0-7 against the number. This program's made it, Fez. There's no, we got to impress the voters to increase our portfolio, our stock. No, they made it. They win in advance. They know they're going to be in the playoff if they win out.
And I got to tell you, if I'm going to take a 22-point dog, I like Syracuse, a team that has that offense that can get me through that back door should they get down by 28 points.
Yeah, Syracuse offense, what you want to see if you want to get the back door. They run a lot of tempo. They're aggressive. They've scored at least 23 points in every single game this year, and they've competed well against top 25 caliber teams. LSU almost pulled the outright upset and also got a cover on the road against a very good NC State team.
I like this one. I disagree with some of your selections the last couple of weeks. I really like this pick. Let's make it official.
As you should. I didn't do too well in these picks the last 2 weeks. But let's get some winners here this week. Syracuse plus 22.5. But Clemson with a banged-up quarterback, Kelly Bryant, I think is going to have a conservative offensive game plan with less quarterback rushing. And Clemson, they're great to bet on in big games, not so much as a big favorite. 0-7 against the spread, laying 20 or more on the road. Add it all up, Syracuse plus 22.5 is the pick. More videos at pregame.com.